All right, guys, welcome to the channel, Tips, Tricks, and Facts. Today we're going to go over some common issues with the iPad, do some troubleshooting on it. So sit back, you can take some notes, you can screenshot it. I think screenshot probably be best. We're going to go through them in each category. So let's get into it. Today we'll cover fixing the most common iPad problems yourself, because the solutions for frozen screens, battery drain, Wi-Fi issues, storage problems, app crashes, unresponsive touch screens, charging issues, and software updates. I'm breaking it down real simple steps for anybody can follow. You don't need no experience. All you need is this little guide. What this guide covers is it walks you through solutions for 8 common iPad issues. I run a shop where I fix iPhones, game systems, iPads, and these are some of the most common problems that comes into the shop. So I figured I'd put it out here and try to save everybody a lot of money and some time. Try these first before you ever take it to a repair shop. Some repair shops might not be as honest as I am, and you take it in there and the only thing wrong with it is you need a new cord, or you just need to clear your cache, or you just need to put in a new update. So I figured I'll put it out here and try to help some people. If you get anything from this video, any value, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it. But let's get into it. We're going to cover frozen or unresponsive screen, the battery draining too fast, Wi-Fi connection problems, iPad not charging, storage full warnings, app crashing and freezing, slow performance, and software update failures. Number 1, frozen or unresponsive screen. For the Face ID pads, what you're going to do is you're going to force restart the iPad, the first and safest fix for a frozen screen. And don't erase any of your data. For the Face ID iPads, you're going to press and hold the volume up or down button and the top button at the same time until the Apple logo appears. For home button iPads, you're going to press and hold the home button and the top button at the same time until the Apple logo appears. Then you're going to wait 10 to 20 seconds. If the iPad doesn't respond immediately, just continue holding the buttons until the Apple logo appears. Another common issue run into is the battery draining too fast. You can check your battery usage by app. To do that, you need to go to your settings and find battery, and then you can look and see which apps are using the most battery. You can turn on low power mode and reduce screen brightness. You'd be amazed at just turning your screen brightness down to 50 or 70% how much longer your battery lasts. A low power mode limits background activity. Low brightness will save your battery. You can disable background app refresh for unused apps. So you go to settings, general, and then background app refresh and turn it off for apps you don't need. And you can delete apps that you don't use. I mean, them are some of the most common problems with them and iPhones. I have another video on iPhones if you need that. And then you can update to the latest iPad OS version. The update includes performance improvements for battery optimizations. And then you want to turn off unused location services and notifications. You want to limit location access and reduce the notifications. But like I say, high brightness, you'd be surprised. You turn that down to 50 or 70%, look how much, watch and see how much longer your battery will last you. Unused apps, delete them and see how much faster it goes. Another common issue is the Wi-Fi not connecting. Toggle Wi-Fi off and then on in settings. To do that, you go to your settings, select Wi-Fi, and then turn the Wi-Fi off. You want to wait a few seconds, flip it back on. You want to restart the iPad and the router. So restart your iPad, then unplug your router and wait 30 seconds, plug it back in. Forget the network, and then rejoin it and re-enter the password. To do that, you need to go to settings, find Wi-Fi, tap the little I information next to your network, then tap forget. Rejoin the network and enter the password. Check for iPad OS updates. To do that, you need to go to settings, general, software update, and install any available updates. Reset network settings as the last resort. And to do that, you're going to go to your settings, you're going to find general, and then under general, you're going to find transfer or reset iPad. Click reset network settings. This will erase all saved Wi-Fi passwords and VPN configurations. And then you have to sign back into them. Another issue is iPad not charging. It can be a dirty charging port or a faulty cable adapter. That's some of the most common things that people bring me is they say, "Oh, my phone's not charging," or "My iPad ain't charging," or and a lot of times it's the port because people grab it by the cord and pull it out instead of going up further and where the grip is, pulling it out and unplugging it. Over time, that wiggles the connectors loose inside there, and then the solder breaks. I can have mine for a year. My wife will have hers for a month. I can have mine for a year. My friends will have theirs for a month. It's so important. And it's basically that's a preventative maintenance thing, using it the right way, not just jerking it out by the cord. But you can inspect the cable and adapter for damage. Look for frayed cables, bent connectors, or damaged adapter prongs. Clean the charging port. Remove lint and debris from the charging port using a soft brush. I usually use a toothbrush. Sometimes if it's too bad, I'll get a toothpick out. I got an air compressor I use or a computer duster, just powerful air in through it and get it out. Try a different cable, adapter, and wall outlet. Sometimes it's just a power box. It's be something that simple. And if you're not an honest person, you can take advantage of somebody on that. So use a known good accessories and a different power outlet to rule out faults. You want to force restart the iPad while it's plugged in. A forced restart can clear software issues that might be preventing the iPad from charging. And if all else fails, contact Apple support if it still won't charge. But good luck getting a hold of them. Another common issue is the storage full warnings. iPad storage full can slow down performance and limit what you can do. Once your storage gets full, it makes it hard to run. So you can check your usage and settings by going to General and iPad storage. See how much space you have left and what's using the most storage. Delete unused apps, like I said earlier, and use large video files. Lose large video files. Offload apps instead of deleting. It keeps the app data. I say just delete them. If it's one you don't use, just delete them. That's just that simple. Move photos, videos to iCloud or another cloud service. Clear Safari cache and browsing history. A lot of times I have to do that as I make these videos. I'll have to clear my cache just to keep my system from freezing up and stopping and jumping and simple things like that, guys. Take screenshots. Number 6 issues: apps crashing or freezing. That's what I was just describing. You force close the app and reopen it. Swipe up from the bottom, pause in the middle to open app switcher, and then swipe the app up to close it. Update the app from the App Store. Outdated apps can cause crashes. Yes, I've seen that a lot too. Which is being an outdated app and it slows your whole system down. Update iPad OS to the latest version. System updates include important fixes and improvements. That's for sure. Like, I just worked on a laptop tonight that the camera wasn't working. You could see yourself on the camera, but when you try to use it on anything, it wouldn't recognize that there was a camera anywhere. I had to upload an update to it. After that, fixed it. So it's simple things, guys. I do this all day, every day, and these are the most common issues and the most common way to fix it, the easiest ways to fix it that don't cost you a dime. Delete and restore the problem app. This clears corrupted data and gives the app a fresh start. You want to restart the iPad if multiple apps are affected. A restart can clear temporary system issues, causing multiple apps to crash or freeze. iPad running slow. That's about the same as a crashing. I mean, to me, they're both the same. Freezing, crashing. Restart the iPad regularly. A simple restart clears temporary files and refreshes system performance. You got to do that with phones too. A lot of times you need to turn your phone off once a week. I tell all my clients, at least once a week, turn your phone off and restart it. Do it on a Sunday night when you ain't expecting no calls or you're getting ready to go to bed. Turn it off and restart it. What's it take? A couple minutes, if that? Be amazed at what it does. Close unused background apps. Too many apps running in the background uses resources. It'll slow your iPad down. Free up storage space. Get rid of that junk. Free up all the space you can. If it's something you ain't used in 6 months, get rid of it. You ain't going to need it. Slow performance often ties to nearly full storage. Delete unused apps, photos, and files. Update to the latest iPad OS version. Updates include performance improvements, bug fixes, and security enhancements. An update can fix a lot, like I've said in the past. Reduce visual effects. Go to settings, accessibility, and then motion, and then click reduce motion to improve responsiveness. Did you know that performance issues are frequently leaked to nearly full storage and too many apps running in the background? Well, you know now. Another software update fails. Ensure stable Wi-Fi connection before updating. A lot of times it's better if you can. Well, I mean, we're talking about an iPad here, but in overall general, if you're using a computer or a game system, use that Ethernet cord. You'd be amazed at how much faster your internet is. Make sure iPad has enough free storage. To do that, you need to go to your settings and select general, and then go to iPad storage and make sure you have enough space for the update. You want to charge your iPad at least 50% or keep it plugged in, because a low battery it slows it down. Restart the iPad and try the update again. A simple restart can resolve temporary software glitches. It's the simple things, guys. I'm telling you, I could make a killing if I wasn't honest. Update computer using Finder or iTunes. Connect your iPad to a computer and update using Finder or iTunes. When to reset your iPad. When is the last resort. That simple. You don't want to reset it unless you've tried everything else. Try erase all content and settings only after all these other fixes fail. But you want to back it up first. So back your data up to the iCloud or a computer before you do it. And where you find it at, you're going to go to your settings and then go under general, then look for transfer or reset iPad. What it does, it restores back to factory settings and erases all the data from your iPad, which if you do the steps that I said before these, you really won't have to do that because you're getting rid of all the junk. That's pretty much what the factory reset does. It gets rid of all the junk pictures, all the junk downloads, all the junk apps. And if it's still not fixed, then it's time to bring it to me. Bring it to your local repairman. You want to check your warranty and Apple Care status. To do that, go to checkcoverage.apple.com and review your warranty and Apple Care coverage. You can book an appointment. You can contact Apple support. I have better luck with Apple on a chat than I do a phone. I know that's crazy, but chat works a lot better on a lot of these. And visit an authorized service provider like myself. Quick recap on the troubleshooting. Forced restart fixes most freezes. A forced restart clears the temporary glitches and gets your iPad running again. You want to keep your apps updated. You want to manage storage to prevent slowdowns. Get rid of all that junk. You want to check your cables and ports for issues. If you need to, and it's a Wi-Fi signal problem, reset the network settings for the Wi-Fi. And then if all fails, go ahead and do a full reset. Set it back to brand new like you got it from the factory. Keep your iPad running smoothly. That's just what I said. Restart it weekly. It makes such a big difference. It's these little stupid things that makes the difference. And we want to restart your iPad at least once a week to clear temporary files and keep performance optimal. Keep software updated. The updates do a lot. They fix a lot of the issues. Maintain 10 to 15% at very least, and that's still pushing it, but keep at least 10 to 15% of your storage free for smooth performance and to avoid app and system issues. Use a case and avoid extreme temperatures. Don't leave it sitting on the dash of your car. Don't leave it sitting in the window where it gets heated up. And then charge with an Apple certified accessory. Use Apple certified chargers and cables. I mean, yeah, that's what they recommend, but you can use what you got, Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more tech tips. Like and share if this helped you. Drop your questions in the comments. I'll answer all the questions you guys have. Like I said, I'm a repairman. I repair game systems, iPhones, iPads, computers. I'd appreciate it if you'd share this video if you got anything from this. Take your screenshots, guys. You might need these. Till next time. See ya.